Here we are on Iron Wiggles. We have found Fluffy and Fluffy's kitten. I think we have completed Gertrude's cat quest. So we get some cooking XP, and now I believe I can get a kitten. Okay, 1 quest point, kicking XP. Oh, we do get a kitten. Chocolate cake and some stew. Well, it's nice to have the kitten and the stew, and we now have 119 quest points. And some death runes in the future. Alrighty, we are working our way through Monkey Madness 1 on the Ironman, and the M-Speak amulet has been acquired, so now we just gotta work our way to the Jungle Demon, who we will be firebolting to his death. Okay, we have the Jungle Demon down to 15 HP. I'm praying Mystic Might, just praying to God, you know, to Saradomin, to Zamorak, even to freaking Guthix, that I'm going to get the last hit on this thing and it's not going to reset. We will see if my dreams come true. However, I am not holding my breath because, as you can see, I'm splashing a lot. So, yeah, enjoy the sped up content until I either get the last hit or completely reset and feel sad. Oh, I got the last hit. There it is. I think that counts as my own. Yes, sir. We can pick up the malicious ashes. We can turn off our prayers and return to the king to, I think, finish up this quest. And there we have it, guys. We finished Monkey Madness 1. We got 3 quest points, access to Apatol. Haha, that's fantastic, right? 10k, which is fantastic, 3 diamonds, which is pretty cool, and access to Darrow's training. I'm not actually sure what that gives us, but either way, 122 total quest points, and we can now work toward making 100k so we can buy that DSIM. Okay, here we are talking to Darrow. We're gonna ask about getting this extra training that we need to be a part of the gnome forces. So I think we would like to... What do you guys think? Attack or defense, or strength and stamina? You know what? For now, I'll say strength and stamina. Give us some XP, my man. Several hours later, after the huge training montage that I forgot to record, of course, we, drumroll, have got a shit ton of XP. That was magnificent. We have 50 attack, 52 strength, and 53 HP now. That is poggers. Also, forgot to mention, 1200 total level. The iron is coming along. Well, if you guys remember correctly, I had a lot of extra LMS points after I finished up the rune pouch grind. So what I did was I bought rune arrows because I don't have the cash at the moment to be able to buy the dragon scimitar. So I thought the quickest way for me to be able to do this without thinking about it too hard would just be buy a whole bunch of rune arrows and sell them for elk price, or at least close to elk price. And thankfully, some of my viewers in the stream, specifically PvP West and Tiny Duck, told me that this shop, rather than the Bandit Camp shop in the wilderness, would sell for high elk price. And it's only 20 GP less than they buy it for out in the wilderness, and obviously much, much safer. So I'm going to be doing this till I have 100k cash, and then I'm going to go buy ourselves a Dragon Simi, even though I can't wield it for a while. Okay, that is absolutely juicy. I didn't record a clip of me actually popping the chest open. However, I took those 3 Laren's keys that we got previously on our Black Demons task, and I took them out, and we got 3 rune plate legs, 2 rune plate bodies, and 4 rune full helms. That is going to get us a whole lot of cashola, and we now will easily buy Dragon Simi. Alright, firstly guys, I know you're sad that the face cam is gone. However, I don't like it. I don't want it in the YouTube series. Like, I want you guys to know who I am, but I don't know, it kind of ruins things for me. Anyways, 218k cash from alking those rune items from the Laren's chest, and then we actually kept 1 set of legs and 1 full helm as well, because I think that those will be my best in slot at least for a while. So we're going to keep one set of each of those. We have very well enough cash now to go buy a HCIM, so we're going to go do that. And then probably just continue on with our Black Demons task until that's over. And then probably train up our attack to 60 so that we can wield that thing. Here we are at Epitol, and we're going to trade Daga, and we're going to buy a dragon freaking scimitar. I can't wield it. I want to so badly, but I cannot. But this is huge for the account that we at least have this. I'm super, super excited about it. I think I might already have a mithril scimitar. How much are they selling for? You know what? Just in case I'm going to buy a mithril scimitar, if I do have one, I can just, elk it or something. Well, we have just finished up yet another farming contract with a successful, I think it was just a marigold. So our next one is to plant cabbages. I have really, really bad luck with the crops here, so I'm going to treat one of these with super compost. But usually I actually don't even treat my allotments unless it's watermelons, just because I don't want to waste the super compost. Also, really quickly, I kind of sidetracked my brain. We are going to be planting our first cactus seed, which is really, really exciting to me because I'm going to get pet on the very first cactus I plant. So that right there is a future tangleroot. You wait. Well, our stats couldn't stay at 1200 total forever, even though it is nice and pretty. We're going to check the health on this orange tree, and we are now 56 farming. We can grow our quarms. I don't think we have too many seeds, but we do have some, and that's very exciting to me. And 2 more levels as well. We get to start, I think it's white lilies, and that is a flower patch harvest that actually protects all of your allotments. So I might start filling up that patch, the flower patch, with white lilies in the future, at least until I need some secondaries. If I need limpworts or something, I will probably farm those rather than kill like hobgoblins and whatnot. But who knows? Who knows? White lilies sound pretty dang good to me, though. Oh god, I have so many clips and I haven't made them into videos yet for either account. Oh, this is bad. Okay, real quick, we're going to put this into Herblore for Eleanor. And, what are we? 42 Herblore. Okay, yeah, yep. Okay. In typical YouTuber fashion, I almost missed the level. However, I at least got this. We're 45 Herblore now, and we can now make super attack potions, which is just absolutely thrilling. I should probably just stop this inventory that we're working on at the moment, but, it would feel weird to just, stop an Herblore process right in the middle of it. So we'll bank that, and now I think it would be Eyes of Newt and Irits, I think. So I think I gotta get all these Irits in some water. Is that correct? Yes. I do just want to make this clear as well. Yes, we are about to have just about 90 Irits to make, and we have plenty of Eyes of Newts, of course, so that is quite a bit of super attack potions. However, I think I have 3 farming plots filled with Irits at the moment as well. So it's looking like we're going to have quite a bit of super attack potions, which I guess isn't such a bad thing in the poop clicks. Anyways, in the future that will be quite beneficial to us anyways to have a bunch of them. I'll probably have them for a long time, so I don't really mind using the Irits. And literally just like a minute later, these are such good XP that we are now at 46 Herblore. Just 2 more levels until, what did I even say I could make next? Well, I know it has to do with Irit leaves. I think it's like super anti-poisons, maybe? Something that also uses Irits. Alrighty, and we are now just knocking the Death Plateau quest out of the way. I think this is the end of the quest, if I remember. Yep, there it is. So we got Steel Claws, which I don't think we're going to need potentially ever. But we have the ability to make claws, which I also think we will never need to do. And then 3k attack XP, which is really why we did it, just because we are trying to push for 60 attack at the moment. So, you know, about 9k until 52 attack. We got a long ways to go. One of these days I'm going to get a clip of the actual level, but we are now at 57 farming. We can now grow papaya trees. I think I do have 3 seeds in the bank. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these 2 other orange saplings, and then next time, so I guess late this evening or tomorrow morning, I'll have some papaya trees to plant. I have something incredible to show you guys. Oh, oh wow, how anticlimactic. There we are, guys. 60 attack, 57 hit points as well. I didn't expect that one, but 60 attack, you guys know what that means. I bet you can guess what the next clip is going to be. Alrighty guys, here it is, the clip that you knew was coming, that we have been waiting for. Let's see, in this little tent, can I get a good view of myself? Kind of. That's decent, I suppose. 1, 2, haha, just kidding, gotcha. Oh my god. I didn't even have a rune simi. I never went to fire giants. Screw fire giants. I used an addy simi up till 60 attack. Oh, I look like a Chad. I mean, a strange mix-matched Chad, but a Chad nonetheless. Let's look at the stat differences. Okay, +2 stab, plus, oh my gosh, almost 40 slash bonus. A huge strength bonus as well, almost 40. Damn, that's good. D-Simi is going to be so nice. Now, probably time to get the rest of these up at least. Yeah, maybe we'll get base 60 melee stats. Oh wow, so I just checked the KC here while AFKing at the Ammonite Crabs, and I'm at just over 130 now, and I just got my first easy clue. I wasn't aware that we can even get clues from these, and you guys know me, usually if I get a clue I pretty much go and do it right away, but if it's that rare, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oopsies, guys. I was doing some TOA on the main, and I missed something. Kind of the whole point to us being here. We're now 60 strength, so we're 60 attack, 60 strength. Let's get this defense up. Excuse me, I had to burp. At least to, I don't know, guys, what do you think? Like, you can't answer me right now. God damn it. Well, I'd say, ooh, 55 would be good. I don't want to go all the way to 60, but we could go to 55 so we could wield the Helm of Nitsi. Ooh, we should do that, guys. We should do that, shouldn't we? Answer me! Alright, even though this is a completely AFK grind, I can't stand it. I don't want to just stand here in AFK anymore, so I'm going to make this stop at 50 defense, and in one moment here we'll get a small little burst of dopamine. Okay, one more hit. Oh gosh. Oh, how embarrassing. It's not even it. One more hit. There it is, 50 defense. We can now wield certain things. I think maybe granite at 50 defense. But yeah, either way, quite exciting. We need 5 more levels to wield the Helm of Nitsinat. But I think I want to get range up and mage up and like do these things just naturally now. So by doing Slayer, by doing quests, you know, whatnot. I don't want to just like AFK rob crabs. What the fuck? I can't talk. We just finished up a beginner and easy clue, and I think this is like within 10. Okay, a longbow. Yeah, so 7 beginners, and we get a longbow. That is exactly the drop we were looking for. Easy casket. Yo, blue wizard robe tee. Fuck yeah, that's actually sick. And a black battle axe as well. I'm not sure if that counts as a black item. That could have been unique. I think it does, so I think it would have been a double. But 10 nature runes and a black wizard robe tee. I am quite happy with that. And is this alchable? Yeah, I'll high alch that. That's good. That's real good. Alrighty, and we are just about to get I was 1 second too early. Damn, I'm lame. Anyways, 50 crafting, a big level. We can now craft ruby amulets and mahogany birdhouses, more importantly. Other than that, I mean, here, let's just have a quick look. We got the rest of this inventory and 170 molten glass left. I think I need 54 crafting for... I need 53 crafting, or 51 maybe, for a medium clue that I have. I need to make snakeskin something. Hold on, this is a messy clip now, but let's just have a look. Yeah, the chaps. So I need one more level. I think I should be able to get that with the amount of molten glass that I have left. And in 10 minutes, my kitten is finally going to be a full-grown cat. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade that in for death runes, or if I'm going to keep it for now. I'm going to have to look at the wiki and see the importance of having like one full-grown cat. It might be good just for the sake of being able to catch rats and boost, or for the actual quest. So I probably won't turn that in. I mean, I'd rather just make GP and buy the runes, honestly, but we'll see. You never know what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do. Well, I was going to go just short. I ran out of molten glass, but I wanted to make some strength amulets so that I can elk them. So we made one, and we got the level we needed. We can now make the snakeskin chaps that we need. So I'm just going to finish up making this inventory and then probably press on with the clue. Hey, my kitten has grown into a healthy cat that can hunt for itself. So now we have this awesome little kitty that looks like a domestic short hair, probably likes balls of fur. I think it's its favorite. I just said were instead of wool, if you didn't notice. Now you did. And yeah, I don't know, like, do I let this become overgrown or what? Or do I pick it up? Like, I don't know what to do with this thing. I just figured out something silly. But we're gonna make these snakeskin chaps. What the fuck? 12? Bro? I only have half. Oh, I just found out another silly thing. Alright, we should finally have this. Make a pair of snakeskin chaps. Very nice. We can wield them as well, I believe, which are pretty freaking good. They're going to be our best range gears, so that's actually really nice to get. Oh, look at me. Wowee. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be an absolutely huge occasion. Our very first medium casket. Let's pop it open. Okay, full adamant. A green d'hide top, fire battle staff, which I think is a clue item, so that's cool. Adamant longsword might even be a clue item. I'm not really sure, but well, okay. Also, apparently that was a scam anyway. We've done a medium clue before. I don't know if you guys hear that funky ass music in the background, but you know what? I hope you do, because it's pretty freaking good. It's Open Sesame by Kool and the Gang. It's some good like jazz funk. Anyways, 60 farming on my first ever pineapple plant. We can now grow yew trees, which is dope. Oh shit, I did not see this when it happened. I'm just using up some of my herblore supplies, and we have hit 1250 total level. And one more herblore level, and I can use my my irit leaves to make super anti-poison potions, which I think is going to be pretty nice, because I get irit seeds like pretty often pickpocketing. It's seemingly the most often other than like Terramin and Guam. And it's pretty easy to get ground unicorn horns. I mean, it may be more beneficial to me to just do Eyes of Newt. We'll see the XP differences there, but it's pretty exciting. We're getting up there. Alrighty, guys. Even bigger, in my opinion, than being able to grow yew trees. At 61 farming, you can grow snape grass. And apparently get triple maple roots as well. Any root upgrade is big just because it really helps with making super compost more easily. I didn't even know that was a perk of that level, but 61 farming for snape grass is absolutely huge. I do have a bunch of pre-made, like, unfinished Raynar potions in the bank as well, so we just got a ton of prayer pots. Well, you know, once we plant all these allotments with snape seeds. Wow, wow, wow. I did not expect this at all. I knew I was getting a level, but I did not know that I was unlocking the growth of Snapdragon. That is incredible. Clearly, my herb lore is very far behind my farming levels. I'm nowhere close to making super restores. I have like 200 birds nests, which is sweet. But yeah, we definitely got to get the herb lore up. I'm trying desperately. I really am. If I would just push Master Farmers a little harder for more Raynor seeds, because really I would prefer to mostly make prayer pots, that would be sick. But like, I do have a lot of herbs in the bank. I'm planting herbs all the time, but I'm planting like quarms and stuff like that, stuff that I can't yet use for herb lore. So I think maybe I have to readjust my game plan a little bit. My farming is plenty high enough now. Maybe I should start focusing my farming runs on providing me with herb lore stuff. That is just the best easy clue I could have possibly asked for. You guys can't see it because I'm an idiot. We got Ironworth Camp Teleports and Red Firelighters. Although from a beginner clue, we did just get a Staff of Fire, which, like, that's something. This one, you guessed it, is for Eleanor. Oops, almost put it on rune crafting, but there it is. 700. Wait, how much was that? I just got XP. That's all we got. Well, guys, this morning I started off my stream with a little bit of LMS. I got 900 rune arrows in about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of doing some Fuck! LMS. I got 900 rune arrows, so we've just been hopping for a while, selling 10 or 20 rune arrows at a time just to get a little extra bit of spending money. As you can see, I'm 60 magic now, which makes me happy. 60 strength, 60 attack. Although to finish my task at the moment, I'm gonna need more runes anyway. So although I've hit the goal I wanted for magic, I need to get some more runes to finish off the black demons. And then I think my next goal is to get range up to 61, as long as the Slayer tasks that I'm getting are gonna be, you know, rangeable. Alrighty, right before starting the underground pass, I decided to use the marks of grace that I have left and get graceful gloves. So now we have 3 pieces of the graceful outfit. We need 35, 75, I think 75 more marks of grace and we'll be finished up with that. Honest to God, the fact that they made us crush this unicorn for the sake of this quest, that's just, look how brutal, that's just fucked. Well, after the 4 minutes, maybe a little bit less, to kill the first demon, Holtheon, and achieve his amulet, we have 2 more to kill, so the chat is definitely looking forward to the next 15 minutes of crazy content. Ladies and gentlemen, Koftik has led me out to the end of the cave, which I think means that when we go to, when we return to King Lathis, we will finish Underground Pass. I only fell 1 time, I believe, and it was actually when I needed to go south anyways, so we did really well. We got very lucky. I had a rough start. I forgot a rope after I died once, so I had to come all the way back out and go all the way back in. It was very, very messy. It was frustrating, as this quest is, but ultimately, we got it done in an hour and 15 minutes. The adventurer returns. Any news? Oh, I've got some news. I want you to tell me I've completed the quest. Haha, thank you very much. We got 5 quest points for this quest. 5 quest points in an hour and 15 minutes. That's not bad. 3k agility, 3k attack XP, and we can now use Ivan's Blast and get an Ivan's Staff. So a huge upgrade incoming. Well, I should not have bragged so much about making it through here during Underground Pass with only 1 fall, because that was painful. And as you can see, I have no energy potions, nothing to boost my run energy. That was not pleasant, but we're almost done. It's almost over. Here we are, back with King Lathis after a long and terrible experience in the Underground Pass. We're going to give him this message from Ironworth, and voila, we have completed Regicide. We have 3 more quest points, access to the Elven lands, 13.7 agility K XP, and 15k cash. 131 quest points. That is absolutely huge. We're now at 54 agility, so we can use the Motherlode Mine Dark Tunnel shortcut, and total level 1261. Well guys, on the Ironman we've achieved our first Hispori kill at 72 combat. It was a very close call. I forgot anti-poison, but 3 minutes and 31 seconds for our first kill. I'm gonna wield the magic secretaries, even though I'm pretty sure they don't apply to stuff like this. But please, good luck. Give me bottomless compost bucket on the first try. Okay, well 66 farming and a good ways into 66, and we got a Chronos seed and 4 Aventos, so like, I feel like that's quite worth it. Alrighty guys, we are now 56 range. I just want you guys to know the level of dedication I have put into this training method. We've been here with the Dorgeshan crossbow, this gear setup, since I think 48 range. So we've been here for almost 10 levels now, 8 levels. We want to go to 61. I don't know if I'll hold out and stay here until then. However, just so you guys know, I have killed 962 Chaos Druids. We've been getting a ton of herbs, so I'm excited to show you guys the herb tab, because that's just a ton of herblore XP. We've also got a couple lamps while we've been out here, so that's been good. We obviously put that into herblore, and we're almost 48. Oh, and one more thing worth mentioning as well. I have 150 law runes from this and almost 250 mithril bolts. So for when we do unlock that rune crossbow, I know I can do some LMS and unlock some, I think they have like runite dragonstone bolts. So I think I can use those with an RCB. So that's going to be really useful, but before we do that, we'll at least have almost 300 mithril bolts that we'll be able to use, which I will use those. I mean, they're going to be useful. Alrighty, folks, here is the big moment. Oh, hold on. There it is, 61 ranged. We can now wield rune crossbows and rune crossbow bolts, and apparently dragon throne axes as well, which is pretty cool. So when I finish up with this kill, I will head to the bank and we will rehash the total loot, cleaning up the last bit of the grimy Raynars, and we got 48, so we can now make super anti-poison potions and also clean Aventos, which we did get quite a bit of here as well. So let me bank these quickly while I have it, rub this lamp, and also put that into herblore. So now we're just over 48 herblore. Looking at the loot tab, let me pull this in for you guys here. We killed 2,203 on this account. I also did some on mobile last night. We'll call it 100 kills or so. So let's say 2350 around there. 2350 total kills at the Chaos Druids to get from level 48 range to level 61. All with the Dorgeshan crossbow and bone bolts, used probably 3,000, maybe a little bit more than 3,000 bone bolts. But yeah, there's the loot tab. So probably around 100 Raynars, tons of Aventos, tons of Kendentines, Quarms, Harlanders, Irits. I didn't pick up too many of the low level ones, but we did get most of the dwarf weed, most of the Lantidemes. I don't know how to say that one, and we did pick up all of the runes and many of the ensouled heads as well. Okay, so quickly just going over the supplies. We've got 147k cash stack because I did put 100k into opening up the Revenant Caves. We've got 64 ensouled Chaos Druid heads, so eventually in the future I'm hoping that's going to be quite a bit of prayer XP. 4 ensouled demon heads as well, so that with the scattered ashes, those should be worth something eventually. Now our Raynar stack is up to 95. We have plenty of Snape Grass as well, so that is a ton of prayer pots. We have tons of Harlanders, tons of Aventos to clean and use. All this dwarf weed and Kendentines, tons of Irits to clean and use. We have 48 more down here, 113 Quarms, and a bunch of those right there, those as well. So we're looking pretty good on supplies, guys. I'm actually feeling a little bit confident in where this account is going.